themselves to be very formidable doubles team. And Mistake has obviously proven himself to be a very formidable Bayonetta. And he's going to be going up against Shaymus, who is a Ryu player, and I would say good on a local level as a Ryu player. But let's see how far that gets him against Bayonetta.
Right, yeah. Bayonetta does have a lot of interesting tools. A lot of, I mean, oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, a lot of damage. Bayonetta, I feel like, definitely has the tools to beat the focus. The fact that Witch Twist has so many hits, I mean, it's going to chew through that really easily. So it's going to be pretty hard for Ryu to land with that specifically. I would be interesting to see how early Shaymus kills her, though. Bayonetta, a very light character. Ryu, a very, very heavy-hitting character.
That's a good point, Cephalon. I mean, this is definitely the kind of percent where Shaymus can just land a raw Shoryu and Mistake will die.
Right, yeah, and it's not even, it doesn't even necessarily like, do it raw, just like look for the,
oh my goodness.
Gonna do it raw.
That's basically a taunt doing a bunch of up airs, or up tilts in a row.
Yeah, very, a little sassy.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
You got actually really lucky that Mistake was stuck on the platform there, only eating 9%, but now, gotta find a conversion. This could be it.
Oh, no, not trusting. I imagine not gonna kill with the up B there with no rage on 70% Bayo. So I like the decision to just go for more damage instead.
Oh,
okay, good DI there. Doesn't get caught by the consecutive forward airs. And
Mistake pulling a big Lima.
Yes, we call that the Lima here. Where you dive so far off stage that you just can't make it back.
Okay, catching the neutral air. This.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Just barely misspaced. Would have been a big hit. Those hitboxes are rather strange.
Yes, they are large.
Oh,
man.
my goodness.
Yeah, it's looking rough. Too many witch times, and now Shaymus 120% back here off stage, most certainly going to do it.
Yeah, we definitely saw a whole lot of witch times there at the end. I think Mistake really realized that apart from the one down throw that Shaymus got earlier, not really approaching with anything but attacks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and generally Ryu doesn't. Generally Ryu does that specifically. Like, he's got really big hitboxes on, like, back air, forward air, that sort of stuff. Like, tricky ways he can use, like, rising neutral air. So, generally that's what Ryu would do if he's not, like, already in your face, is, like, try and poke with those sort of moves. And yeah, and good on him recognizing. There's lots of situations where if you do land a witch time on somebody, they kind of, like, people will often tilt afterwards and be like, oh god, he put on so much damage, I need to like be more aggressive and do more stuff and press more buttons. And Bayonetta says, press more buttons, you say.
I would like to press a single button of my own.
And then continue pressing buttons afterwards.
Yes.
That sounds like more fun. Can we do that?
I think probably not a tri-plat, but a lower ceiling stage. Perhaps Town and City. No, just going right back to Smashville, actually. Pretty small stage, not bad for Ryu, although I think since he struggles so much with the horizontal coverage, this could be a rather difficult task for him to take on Bayonetta, who's very good at covering horizontal distances very quickly.
Yep, he's grounded side B's pretty unchecked so far. Nice raw Shoryu in the air, just get out of that situation. But again, witch time. Damage.
Yeah. Mistake definitely picking up on the fact that Shaymus wants to get any damage whenever possible. I think Shaymus has got to realize sometimes he just has to come down with nothing.
Yeah, just empty landing, just like walking forward and shielding to like bait which time I'm landing, which Mistake hasn't really done yet. But
that'll do it.
Yeah, pretty high connection there. Up air will do it.
Yeah, rather quickly now. Looks like it's raw witch time, but that's the dangerous part, is that if you start to think in your head a little bit too much like, oh, he will always go for an attack. That's an attack right there, though. Shaymus taking that stock, and this is a dead even game.
Right, yeah, excellent job catching the landing of that downward side B from Mistake. Interesting, missing the grab there.
Yeah. Interestingly, Shaymus hasn't been grabbing Mistake too much when either party is above 50% or so. Oh my goodness.
Scary.
Yeah. Ryu is quite heavy.
He is a big boy. He eats his protein. He's very thick.
220 pounds of muscle. And right now, Bayonetta is hitting every...
the slowest footstool ever. Wow, in the back air afterwards. Nice stuff from Mistake.
Goodness. Yeah, very good stuff from Mistake, of just consistently good over those 2 games.
Yeah, like no big mistakes. Like he missed like one witch time there at the end after Shaymus started to bait it out. But outside of that, almost a flawless set from him.
So good stuff from him. I think Mistake is in the D set of pools? I could be wrong. Actually, no, I think he is in the E set of pools.